there's actually one that's missing the food. How does it look on the screen? Do I even know? Yeah, I guess you're right. It's really hard to get things
Carson Wentz. Trojan foul number 1, Brady Elder, his first personal. At the line for the Jimmies, Brock Strong.
You see the parent who named his daughter ABCDE? Yeah, her daughter's name is ABCDE, but it's pronounced like... What's the thing? You know, like the ABCDE show, right? You know the name? What? You hear the thing with the girl on ABCDE, right? The mom and the daughter ABCDE? How do you pronounce that? Is it... Oh, it's Absidy. That's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Absidy. It's kind of like the stuff ABCDE. It's like kids still picking up, right? And it's like, look at this. Absidy.
Oberweiser.
I guarantee you, if you say it's like baby names, give it like a year, you'll see a strong start. Yeah. Yeah, dude. You know, there's a movie. Of course, I can't think of it anymore. There's a movie where no one talks about it. No one there's no record of it until the movie came out, and now it's like one of the top 10 Two girls have it. It is a novel, yeah. Yeah, like Elsa and like Anna, like as soon as those come out, those names spike in popularity like crazy. Yeah, I can't think what it is. That was really annoying. It's really common. I read that like a know that.
Does everyone in the student section hate each other? No one's talking to each other.
Justin Zephyr.
exactly the same, but I'll have
What?
just like that on the but this is different.
Fine.
It's better making the last one.
Why?
They literally come, sit on the phone, hand you over there, get it. Yeah, like we scored. Okay. Let's go. Okay. We wouldn't even like talk to them. They come, sit on the phone, get it.
Jamestown foul number 15, Jack Talon, his first personal.
I was born to be an announcer.
In the lead for the Trojans, number 4, Brady Van Hollen.
I would have simply put it as an announcer. It's so much fun. Really?
Not here.
Yeah,
Jamestown foul number 25, Brock Strong, his first personal.
Yeah, you just boost the bass on your voice and somebody listens to you. Oh yeah, I normally have about 96. That's normally
Kevin Oberweiser.
if you use the game mod, it should be fine. How's it sound? It's like all the background is running out there. It's probably, I do know the bench prop on there. Is the table plugged in over there? Yeah, I would, like, the thing to do is go over and just update the audio. Oh wait, it just got better. It just got better. Maybe. Nope, it didn't. But his thing stopped at the worst thing.
Brady Van Hollen.
It's also like 30 seconds behind.
John Puritan.
Oh, our audio is coming through. Our audio is coming through. Our audio is coming through. Mine is. Yes.
Jamestown foul number 15, Jack Talon, his second personal. In the game for the Jimmies, number 11, Jack Fraser.
why? That makes no sense.
Brady Van Hollen. Trojan foul number 25, Josh McGrew, his
I
first
think
personal.
you should call Tyler. Because I don't know why our audio is going through the stream. It's being picked up by TV.
Calling for Jimmy's is Brady Burke.
So yeah, I would call Tyler and tell him what's happening. Tell him to fix it. I heard mine.
By Puritan, and they're going to call an offensive foul. My, oh my, oh my. That was pretty good acting by Oberweiser. Elder's second, team's fourth. So put that on a scale of 1 to 10 on the flop-o-meter, probably about an 8. 19-16. on the drive at the Jamestown end of the floor, John Puritan, and he's going to get kneed up at the elbow. Brady Van Hollen, first team's fifth. Cody Muhlenberg checks in. Van Hollen will check out. On the far sideline, Terrell Alfred inbounds. Top of the circle to Frazier. Now Oberweiser out front between the circles. Angles to his left. Thought about a three. Kicks it on the right side to Alfred. Nice down the lane, give and go. Shot rejected by Folkers, but picked up by Schramm, and he'll just lay it in off the glass for the easy two. He's got 3, 21-16, and we make the turn. At the other end, Justin Folkers gets loose underneath. He has position. He's got 7 points. 21-18, and now Oberweiser with another three. He's got 10, and it's 24-18. Bounce pass, side of the lane. Folkers, he gets double teamed. Needs some help, finds Perry out front. Will in the paint, throws up a shot, swirls around the cylinder. Jimmy's want to run. Numbers, Oberweiser open again. Left corner. He is deadly. And the Montana State transfer out of northern Montana knocks down another three ball. He's got 13 points. And that's a 27-18 lead. And now we're going to get a body foul out front called on Oberweiser as Kevin a little too aggressive. His first, team sixth. That's going to bring McGreal and Van Hollen back in off the bench. Perry and Bieber will check out. So the original starting five on the floor now for the Trojans. 8:48 to go, 27-18, a 9-point lead. 6-0 run on the strength of two back-to-back threes by Kevin Oberweiser. McGreal, he'll put a three up over Schramm, is good. Josh McGreal knocks down the three off the right slot. 27-21. 8:22 to go. John Puritan gets a high post screen, goes to the foul line, kicks it over to Terrell. His high arching three is up and good outside the right elbow. Terrell Alford with three. He leads the team, folks, in three-point shooting with 51 on the season. At the other end, Josh McGreal will pull the trigger, and he'll equal the three with one of his own, and that's going to bring a 30-second timeout call by head coach.
63973, Helena of Madison, People, Products, Knowledge.
Back to the field house, 30-24, Jamestown leading our Trojans. Terrell, baseline right, bounce pass on the pick and for the give and go. Brock Schramm inside is the recipient on a nice entry pass from Terrell Alfred. Schramm connects, and it's 32-24. Back to an 8-point lead. 7:28 to go. Inside, jump hook. Van Hollen over Alfred. He's got a 4-point height advantage. Brady with 9 points. At the other end, here's another rainmaker that misses everything by Terrell Alfred. 32-26, 7:09 to go. First half, Elder into the front court, angles to his right. Guarded man-to-man by Jack Frazier out of Salem, Oregon, the sophomore guard. Comes on the wing, Rentz. Carson turns, fires, and connects on a three. Carson Rentz with his first three of the ball game. Makes it 32-29. She's raining threes tonight inside the field house. And at the other end, Brady Van Hollen's going to pick up a personal. Good one brewing here right now. 6:49 to go first half. Trojans were down by 9. They've cut the lead to 3, 32-29. And at the line will be John Puritan. And I guess we had a foul on the prior to the timeout. Didn't see it. So we'll double check to see who the foul was on. So first one by Puritan off the iron, no good. Second one up and hits the front of the rim, gets the bounce and falls in. John Puritan with 5. 33-29. 4-point Jamestown lead. Boy, I'll tell you what, both teams shooting well in the early going as McGreal slides down the lane. Beautiful entry pass in the low post by Van Hollen, and Josh kisses it off the glass for 2. Nice move, nice assist by Van Hollen. 33-31. Trojans back to within 2. Frazier, they'll swing it right corner. Puritan drives inside the lane, loses the handle, finds Frazier in the corner. His 3, in and out, no good on the rebound. Kept alive by Oberweiser. Out to Alfred. He'll slide down the paint. Gets around. No! McGreal will swat it out of bounds, and they'll say last touched by Terrell Alfred. Good defense by Josh McGreal. So 33-31. It was 32-24. And the Trojans picking it up a notch here defensively. Got to within 2 here and can tie it with a 2, take the lead with a 3. Van Hollen works out front on Alfred, goes on the left wing. Van Hollen out front, straight ahead to Rentz. Bounce pass right side of the lane. Head fake. Schramm bites it. Justin Folkers goes baseline right. And here's a deflection by Rentz. Will come the other way. 4 on 3, and we'll throw it away. Jamestown steals the entry pass down the lane. Oberweiser might have got away with a walk. Has a pretty Euro step move. Reverse lane off the glass is up and good. He's got 15. 35-31. 5:10 to go first half. So the turnover leads to a bucket in the lane. Here's Van Hollen. He'll take Puritan to the right elbow. Turn around jump shot. Steps back and hits it. Boy, is Brady Van Hollen playing well off the bench tonight. He's got 11. 35-33. Oberweiser misses the 3. Schramm on the rebound. Kicks it on the left elbow to Alfred. McGreal nearly deflects it. Nearly comes up with the steal. But John Puritan will track it down near the 10-second line. Comes to the top of the circle. Wants a high post screen. Gets it. Drops the 3 ball right over the outstretched arms of Justin Folkers. Puritan with his first 3 of the ball game. He's got 8. 38-33. 4:20 to go first half. McGreal outside the elbow, left, hands off to Elder Brady. Out front to Van Hollen between the circles. He'll pull up straight on 3, and he'll knock it down right in the face of John Puritan. Brady Van Hollen drops a 3 ball. He's got 14. 38-36. At the other end, nice no-look pass to Schramm, but it's rejected and blocked from behind by Josh McGreal. Boy, McGreal is getting her done on both ends of the floor. Trojans working with the basketball right to left, and we're going to get a whistle away from the play. It's going to be a player control foul on Justin Folkers. His first, team 7th. Again, Kevin Oberweiser on the flopometer, about a 7.
Hey, you should have 2. You should have 2 fouls.
Puritan out front, gets a screen, comes to the elbow, pulls up, goes on the right wing to Alfred. Terrell looking inside, and now we're going to get a touch foul called along the right block. They're going to get Justin for his second personal. 8th team foul. Non-shooting. 38-36. And Schramm will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. Free throw on the way is up and good by Brock Schramm. 66% foul shooter. He'll get the bonus. 39-36. 40-36. 3:28 to go. Into the front court, Elder to Bieber, who checked in at that dead ball. Carson Rentz. Head coach Gary Garner getting some more shooters in the game. Carson will unload a three off the window, nearly banked it in. Rebound to Jamestown. They want to run. John Puritan in the paint. Ball loose, deflected by McGreal. Dug up there, Mitchell Beaver hits the court. Good hustle by the sophomore out of Pipestone, Minnesota. Jump ball, arrow favors Jamestown. But that's a great 50-50 hustle play by Mitchell Beaver. Van Hollen in, Carson Rentz out for Dakota State. Jimmy's with a 4-point lead, 40-36, 3:04 to go. Inbounding right. They'll lob it in, top of the circle. Alfred, he'll leave it on the deep right wing to Jack Frazier. Frazier's surveying the defense, dumps it in the corner to Puritan. Trying to back down Brady Elder. Now we're going to get a late whistle. And they're going to get Brady. We've got him unofficially with his third personal foul. And with 2:53 to go, Elder's going to have to take a seat on the bench. Will Perry will jump off and take Brady's spot for the remaining 2 minutes and 53 seconds of the first half. Puritan at the line shooting the 1-and-1. First on the way is up and good. He's got 9 points. He'll get the bonus. 41-36. It was a 35-33. Misses the second one. Beaver on the rebound for the Trojans. Leaves it for Van Hollen. Brady works out front. Running a little weave. Hands off to Perry. To Muhlenberg straight out. He'll come to the left elbow. Gives the ball out to Beaver. Mitchell between the circles. Right side, Van Hollen. Guarded by Puritan. Dump it inside to a cutting Muhlenberg. On the wing, here's Perry. Down the lane with the up and under. Goes up. Rebound to Schramm. Boy, Will had the right idea. He could have went under the arm of John Puritan and just laid it in. Instead, kind of threw up a little bit of a wild shot there. Terrell Alfred leaves it for Puritan. They'll dump it side of the lane. Schramm back to Puritan. Head fake. Down the lane. Kicks left corner. Three by Alfred is on the way up and good. Terrell Alfred, his second three of the ball game. He's got 6 in the 2-point lead. Balloons back to an 8-point advantage with 1:51 to go first half. Bieber on the drive, kicks out front, and will throw it away. Turnovers have really cost us here in the early going. At the other end, while he's in the air, Terrell Alfred will switch the ball from his right to his left hand, kiss it off the glass, and that's going to bring head coach Gary Garner to the ball game. And it's come on a couple of back-to-back turnovers. Perry into the front court. Oberweiser, who's checked back in, picks him up. Lob it side of the lane to McGreal. He'll work on Schramm. Josh with a little head fake. Short range jump shot is off the iron. No good. Jimmy's want to run. Up the floor, right wing Oberweiser. Goes down the lane, and he's going to run into Josh McGreal, who hits the floor hard underneath the bucket. And we're going to get a stoppage of play here. Foul will be on McGreal, his second. Team's 10th. And Josh is going to get up slow. Oberweiser took off from the right block, went up, and I think he caught Josh in the midsection with his knee. And Josh hit the floor underneath the bucket. He's going to check out of the lineup. Carson Rentz will check in. But at the line, Oberweiser shooting the one. Oh, they're going to say he was in a shooting motion. Wow. Oberweiser connects. He's got 16 first half points, 47-36. Sure looked like he was going to pass the basketball. 48-36. 2-point lead is ballooned to a dozen now with a 1:09 to go. Muhlenberg down the lane. Flew by Alfred, beat him on the left elbow. Took him to the window and scored. Pretty move by the sophomore out of Mount Vernon, South Dakota. Muhlenberg at the other end, in the lane, the floater by Puritan. Rolls off the iron, no good. Perry running the point. Gets the rebound, he'll walk it into the front court. Now swinging around, left wing outside the elbow. Muhlenberg, Cody. Hands off on top to Van Hollen. Tally on him. Little stutter step down the lane, and Van Hollen steps back. The floater off the glass over Tally is up and good. What a circus move by Brady Van Hollen. And Brady gets the bucket. 48-38, 23 seconds to go. And Alfred loses the ball, rolls out near the timeline. John Puritan tracks it down. 9 on the shot clock, 12 on the game clock. Here's a deep three off the mark, battling for the rebound, and Cody Muhlenberg keeps it alive. Here's Van Hollen, three, a deep three on the way, no good. And with time on the clock, what are they going to say? The half is over. They blew the whistle with 0.5 of a second to go.
This time of year, extremely busy, and so again, stop in, say hi, and hey, we'll have fun.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
All right, the comments of head coach Josh Anderson. We're set to go here in the second half.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, we need to kick off this game with an Olay, just like breakfast at Taco John's kicks off your day with an Olay. So we're going to wrap the other team up like breakfast burritos, ice them like Mexican donut bites, and scramble them like a potato Olay scrambler.
Start your day at Taco John's with bold breakfast flavors.
Olay the day, boys, and let's go make them breakfast.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Heartland Consumers Power District would like to wish the Dakota State Trojans good luck this season. This is Casey Crabtree, Heartland's Director of Economic Development. I'm excited to work with businesses here in Madison to help them grow and thrive. If you're looking to expand your business or in need of low-interest financing, give me a call at 256-6536. Heartland is proud to deliver reliable energy and services to the city of Madison. We believe in the power of forward thinking and want to be your trusted community partner and leader in our industry. Good luck, Trojans.
Welcome back to the Dakota State Fieldhouse. And we got an early start, but boy, what a great start it is. Dakota State has rallied and reeled off the first 6 points. Brady Elder to get things going, and Josh McGreal. So the guys, great job coming out of the halftime. Jamestown inside coming out of the timeout. This will be Schramm sliding down the side of the lane, is up and good. And that will end a 6-0 run by the Trojans. Inside, Folkers had position at the left block, muscles his way up over Schramm and scores 50-48. Justin now with 11. Puritan dumps it side of the lane. Schramm, he'll go up over Justin Folkers, and it'll hit the back heel of the rim and fall in. 52-48, 18 minutes to go in the ball game. Jamestown leading by 4. Muhlenberg with the basketball. Works on Puritan, takes him baseline. Kicks to Folkers, now out front between the circles. Elder dumps it side of the lane to Josh McGreal. He'll work on Tally with 2 personal fouls. In the lane, float away from about 8 feet, is up and good for McGreal. He's got 12, 52-50. And now we're going to get an offensive foul, or we're going to get a blocking call. So the foul will go on McGreal, his 3rd personal. First team foul. Josh is going to check out. Brady Van Hollen will check in for McGreal. So 52-50, 17:37 to go in the ball game. It was 48-40 at the intermission break. Trojans have outscored Jamestown 10-4 to open the second half. On top, Frazier, top of the key. Finds Oberweiser, gets a screen outside the elbow. They'll double him up baseline. Inside to Schramm. He takes one step and baby slams it through the cylinder. For the flush, 54-50. Here's Elder. They'll go to the left side of Muhlenberg. Cody puts the ball on the floor. Finds Wrench, not a Elder. Out front, Folkers. Justin turns, fires a three. Off the mark, no good, and Oberweiser. On the rebound, outlet left side to Puritan, back to Oberweiser. He got his defender in the air. Three swirls around the cylinder. No good, and the rebound goes to Frazier. Frazier with his first 2 points of the ball game. Back to a 56-50 advantage. Trojans need to answer. Folkers in the lane, cut off by Schramm. Kicks on the wing, a three by Elder. Brady can't connect. Rebound, Jamestown. Quickly into the front court comes Frazier. Top of the circle, moves on the right side to Oberweiser. Bounce pass, side of the lane, Schramm. On the wing, Puritan, little head fake. Rentz jumps out on him. Rentz gets behind him. And Puritan in the lane, leaves it short on the window. Rebound, Dakota State. Trojans want to run. At the other end, here's a three by Brady Van Hollen. Van Hollen with 19. Makes it 56-53. 15:57 to go. And Kevin Oberweiser answers that three with one of his own. He's got 20. 59-53 as Brady Elder walks it into the front court. He's it for Muhlenberg. Baseline left, mid-range jump shot on the way by Justin Folkers is up and good. 13 points. 59-55. Oberweiser, another three over Muhlenberg, deep on the left wing outside the elbow. Left wing extended, and it's good. Man, oh man, that kid got some range. Pure shooter, excellent stroke, tremendous follow through. Here's Van Elder. He'll go up the floater. He wanted a foul. Probably had an opportunity to complain on that. Down the lane, we're going to get an offensive foul as Carson Rentz slides in, holds his ground, and Jack Frazier blowing down the lane, runs over Carson Rentz for the personal foul. Frazier's first personal, team's first. Mitchell Beaver in, Brady Van Hollen gets a break at the 14:57 mark. 62-55, 7-point lead. Trojans got it down all the way to 52-50. Before Kevin Oberweiser hit a couple of NBA threes here at the Fieldhouse. Muhlenberg kicks on the wing to Elder. Brady penetrates. Pulls up at the elbow. Jumper on the way over Oberweiser is up and good. 62-57, Elder with 4. Here's Oberweiser on the drive down the lane. Got the screen at the elbow, curled around that into the paint. And we're going to get a timeout called by Danny Neville, I believe. Oh, they're going to call a 30-second timeout, and head coach.
People, products, knowledge.
Taco John's presents Olay the Day Pep Talks.
Boys, we need to kick off this game with an Olay, just like breakfast at Taco John's kicks off your day with an Olay. So we're going to wrap the other team up like breakfast burritos, ice them like Mexican donut bites, and scramble them like a potato Olay scrambler.
Start your day at Taco John's with bold breakfast flavors.
Olay the day, boys, and let's go make them breakfast.
Olay the Day at Taco John's.
Here's McGreal underneath, finds Beaver on the backdoor cut, and Mitchell connects. The assist to McGreal. 64-59, 13:54 to go. Wide open backdoor cut, Jack Talley feeds Brady Birch on the backdoor cut off the right wing. He was wide open. Talley laid it in there. Birch, uncontested lay-in. He's got 8, and it's 66-59. Rents, Oberweiser jumps out on, Oberweiser I should say, jumps out on him. Beaver outside the right elbow, back on, straight on. Elder works on Frazier. Crossover, kicks it on the wing. Here's a 3 from the corner. That's going to be no good. Talley on the rebound. Jimmies want to run. 4-on-2. Left side, Oberweiser. 3 on the way is up and good. And the 2-point advantage has ballooned to 10 at the 13:04 mark. On the strength of Kevin Oberweiser and his 3-point shooting. We'll turn it over at our end of the floor. Down the lane, Oberweiser loses the handle, gets it back. On top, Puritan. He'll work on Elder. Down the lane, left hand, blew by Brady Elder. Lays it off the window in the Jimmies now. And a little bit of a run. A 12-2 run. Lead by 12, 71-59. Turnaround jump shot, left baseline. McGreal from 8 is good. 71-61. 12-11 to go in the contest. Oberweiser outside the left elbow. Gets the screen, kicks out to Talley for 3. Leaves it short. Rebound, Muhlenberg. He'll leave it in the backcourt for Brady Elder, the sophomore from Pleasantville, Iowa. Will bring it across the timeline, guarded by Frazier. Cut off at the left elbow, hands to Rents. He'll get to the free throw line. Leaves it out front, Muhlenberg. Cody down the lane, misses it, but right there, Josh McGreal rams it through the can for 2. At the other end, Puritan, cut off, kicks out. Wide open Oberweiser, no. Rebound, Muhlenberg. McGreal on the flush at the other end, 71-63. 11:28 to go in the contest. Elder, left side, Muhlenberg, guarded by Puritan. Comes to the left elbow, needs some help, finds Bieber. Mitchell spins, hangs in the air, throws it up, no good. Battling for the rebound. It's Talley, it's McGreal. And the foul should go on Jamestown, and it is. It's going to go on Jack Talley. 6'5" sophomore out of Sioux Falls. Between the Jimmies and the Trojans. Nice crowd. Holiday crowd on hand tonight. It will be Dakota State basketball. Will inbound baseline left. Will Perry will inbound it to Van Hollen. McGreal, deep left corner. 3 is up and good. McGreal with 3, 71-66 at the other end. Here's a circus move by John Puritan, and he gets it to fall. Puritan with 11, 73-66. A 7-point lead, 10:45 to go. Down the lane, Mitchell Beaver wanted the foul, didn't get it. Jimmies want to run. Oberweiser down the floor, pass deflected by Brady Van Hollen. And Brady might have pulled the groin a little bit or the hamstring. He's coming up limping as he comes down the floor. We're already without Anthony Costello, who tweaked his ankle earlier in the week. He is not in uniform tonight. So AC at 6'6", the freshman, Waukee, Iowa. We could certainly use him inside. McGreal, step back, fade away, jumper, left block, short, rebound, Jamestown. They want to run. One-handed bounce pass, left wing Talley, back to Oberweiser. Here's an NBA 3. That's going to be no good. Muhlenberg climbs the ladder, rips down the rebound, and they'll leave it for Brady Van Hollen, who should run on the point as he walks it across the timeline. Down the lane, goes inside, runs into Talley, hits the floor, no whistle. Jimmies want to run down the lane, bounce pass, right wing, wide open. Terrell, that's going to be no good. Rebound by Talley, his putback no good, and Will Perry tracks down the long rebound. Ahead to Van Hollen. Brady pulls it on a 3-ball, no good, off the fingertips of Brady Birch, and it's going to be Dakota State basketball with 9:28 to go in the ball game. 73-66. Jack Talley will check out. Jack Fraser checks in. Brady Elder back in with those 3 personal fouls. Inbounds to Folkers. Hands back to Brady Elder outside the left elbow. Little screen. Justin Folkers will pop out for the 3. Off the side, no good. Oberweiser. Rebound, left side, Puritan. On the wing, Alfred. Head fake, goes baseline. Trying to get away from Folkers. They'll have to kick it out on the wing. Now they'll go inside Birch. He puts the ball on the floor. Off the glass, left hand, no good. Rebound, Will Perry. Up the far sideline comes Elder. Out front, Beaver. Now they'll go back to Brady. He'll walk out near the center jump circle. Angle to his right. Picked up there by Frazier of Jamestown. Left wing, Muhlenberg. Cody pulls up for 3. Off the mark, no good. Folkers on the rebound, and we're going to get a whistle and a foul called. Foul will go on Jamestown's Brady Birch. His 3rd. Team's 3rd. Non-shooting foul. Got a ways to go before the bonus kicks in. 8:41 to go. Beaver right outside the elbow to Folkers. Justin down the lane. Loses the handle. And now we're going to get Kevin Oberweiser again. Justin Folkers went sideways to avoid him. And this might have been the best Academy Award performance I've seen tonight out of Kevin Oberweiser. Oberweiser's 4th flop of the game. We're going to give him a 10 on the flop-o-meter on that one. My, oh my. Yikes. Here's John Puritan. Dumps it inside Birch. He goes up with a hook over Beaver, and the 6'6" sophomore has a 4-inch height advantage. Birch connects. 75-66. 8:12 to go in the contest. Elder. Brady on the wing to Perry. Back to Elder. Brady finds Beaver. Mitchell gets an elbow screen. Cut off to Perry. Oh, they had Muhlenberg on the backdoor cut. They couldn't get to him. Elder will pull the trigger on a 3. Off the mark. Rebound. Oberweiser. Runs. Kicks corner. 3. Yes. This time the 3 by Terrell Alfred. His 3rd of the ball game, 53rd of the season. 78-66, back to a 12-point lead. Inside, and we'll throw it away. Folkers. Justin at the block, wide open. All he had to do was go up strong. He wanted to get the ball in the hands, and we turn it over. At the other end, we're going to get a double dribble. And we do. So Jamestown will turn it over at the 7:21 mark. Brock Schramm will come in, the 6'8" sophomore, Grand Rapids, Michigan, or Minnesota, check that. He'll replace Brady Birch, 6'6" sophomore, Melrose, Minnesota. Trojans down by a dozen. A little weave on top, outside the elbow, Perry. Hands off Beaver. Mitchell's 3 short. Rebound, Oberweiser. He wants to run. Comes across the timeline, angles to his right. Hits it on the wing to Frazier. Now they'll swing it around. Puritan got away with a travel, and now they're going to get a body foul called on Mitchell Beaver. Missed the travel, called the foul on Mitchell instead. His 1st, team's 3rd. Muhlenberg will check out. Carson Rentz will check in. 6:59 to go in the ball game. Jamestown up by a dozen. They inbound outside the left elbow. This is Jack Frazier. Out front, Puritan gets a screen. Finds a wide open Terrell Alford on the wing. No good, and Carson Rentz will knock the ball out of bounds. It'll belong to Jamestown.
Madison.
6:48 to go in the basketball game. Jimmy's inbound out front. Schramm to Frazier, straight on. Now to Oberweiser, gets a high post screen outside the elbow. Kicks it back to Frazier. His 3 off the mark, no good. Brady Elder on the rebound. They do a lot of that, Trojan fans. They'll run that high post screen, the top of the key, outside the left elbow. And the guards just rub their defender off that. They've got a wide open three-point look. We've got to come over the top of those screens, not underneath. 9 in the shot. Here's McGreal. 3, no good. Sliding in from the weak side. Mitchell Beaver, the offensive rebound, and he leaves it just a wee bit short at the other end in transition. John Puritan finds Brock Schramm. Schramm lays it in off the glass for 2. 80-66, 14-point lead. Their biggest lead of the ball game with 5:53 to go. This is Elder, left wing Rents, corner Beaver. Side of the lane, McGreal. He'll work in on Schramm. Nice move, left hand jump hook inside the paint by McGreal. Pretty move by Josh, just wouldn't fall in. 3, dead on, yes. So we're having a tough time, folks, locating the outside shooters. Terrell Alford with his 54th three-pointer of the season. And now head coach Gary Garner wants a timeout. And it's going to be a full 60-second timeout. 5:20 to go. 5:20 to go in the ball game. Welcome back, broadcasting from the Helena broadcast booth. Courtside, inside the DSU field house. Jamestown behind the outside shooting of Terrell Alford and Kevin Oberweiser on a 7-0 run. Have ballooned out to a 17-point lead, their biggest of the ball game. McGreal in the lane, jump hook over Talley, no good. Battling for the rebound, Justin Folkerts and John Puritan. And now we're going to get on the floor, Folkerts. Dead ball foul on the play, a technical foul. Dead ball on Justin Folkerts. Got me, folks. I'm at a loss tonight with this crew. Oberweiser will shoot the technical, and that's automatic. A dead ball technical foul, out of bounds. He's injured. He touched the ball, came in contact with it. That's a technical. Okay. So at the other end, Oberweiser connects on the technical. This could be a 5-point swing here, 85-66. A 19-point advantage, 4:59 to go. Jamestown inbounds, midcourt, far sideline. Talley, Puritan to Oberweiser. Gets a screen at the right elbow, comes out, can't go anywhere. Goes left wing, wide open, and there's your 5-point play. John Puritan. So I have no clue what they called and why they called a dead ball foul on Justin Folkerts. Beyond me. Hopefully, Coach Garner, if we get a chance to visit the postgame show, he can tell us, because I don't have a clue. Foul will go on Jamestown. Or excuse me, it'll be on Dak Talley. It's a personal foul. Van Hollen will have it. He'll back it outside. Now go back baseline, spins in the lane. On the way up, we finally get a whistle, and we're going to get a foul and shots coming. Nice move by Brady Van Hollen. Took Alfred baseline, spun at the right block, went up, had the ball knocked out of his hands. The two outside, the underneath official and the outside official, no whistle. It was a far outside official that blew his whistle and calls the foul. So Brady hits the front end of the two-shot foul. That will stop a 12-0 run. Got them both. 21 points for Brady, 88-68, 20-point lead. Alfred with a rainmaker of a 3, deep left corner over the outstretched arms of Mitchell Beaver, and it's up and good. His 5th of the ball game. So now Justin Folkerts is going to check back in. Beaver will check out. So we said Anthony Costello, one of the top 2 reserves on the squad, not in uniform tonight, tweaked his ankle. And He's not playing, so that hurts depth-wise. 91-88. Dakota State with the ball. Muhlenberg dumps it into Justin Folkers, turns at the left block with the left hand, goes up and scores. Nice move. At the other end, here's a scoop up by Puritan, no good. Rebound, Dakota State. Trojans want to run. They'll push the tempo ahead. Muhlenberg, he'll have a nice spin move in the lane. Left it too strong. At the other end, bounce pass. Tally, corner, head fake. Alfred on the dribble, drive. Kicks on the right wing. Three on the way is up and good, and it's turned in to a three-point shooting clinic. Puritan was 17. Average is 21 on the night. Here's a three at the other end behind Muhlenberg. That's going to be off the mark. 94-70. 2:55 to go. Tally. Right side Oberweiser. Alfred. Puritan. Head fake. Elder jumps out on him. Crossover. Dumps it inside the paint to Schramm. Good defense by Folkers. Leaves it short. Ahead rebound to Brady Elder. No look, left hand pass on the wing. Muhlenberg, his three off the mark. And Oberweiser on the rebound. He'll bring it across the timeline. Between the leg dribble, down the lane, no look pass. On the wing. Here's Alfred for three off the mark. Long rebound into the deep right corner. Brady Van Hollen will track it down. So Danny Neville is going to wave the white flag, and he's going to empty his bench, as will head coach Gary Garner. Starters coming out, except there will be three starters on the floor for the Trojans. Jeff Curran will check in. Curran in and Brady Van Hollen out. So Will Perry, Jeff Curran, Trent Ambrose, Mitchell Beaver is in. So now Van Hollen's going to stay in. McGreal's going to check out. So all reserves in for both teams. Will Perry will bring it into the front court to Van Hollen. Out front to Curran. Jeff, two-hand chest pass, left wing, Beaver. Mitchell puts it on the floor, comes to the top of the key. Leaves it there for Perry. Bounce pass, side of the lane. Trent Ambrose from the Nassau Bahamas goes up and scores. Trent's in the scorebooks. 94-72, 1:45 to go. Inside, they'll drop it down. And up and in is Logan Pratt. Pratt connects. 96-72. Ambrose, side of the lane, takes Pratt inside, kicks on top to Perry. Bounce pass, right elbow to Van Hollen. Now on the wing, Curran. Jeff puts the ball above his head, finds Van Hollen. Brady, head fake. Goes up from the right elbow. Jumper on the way, a whistle, foul, shots coming. Foul is going to go on Tyler Roselle, his first personal. 6'3" freshman out of Warner, South Dakota. And Brady Van Hollen at the line, shooting two. First of two on the way is up and good. Brady with 22 on the night leads us in scoring. 96-73, 96-74. Van Hollen with 23. At the other end, a three put up by Lund, no good. Rebound to Jamestown. Three from the wing, that's off the mark. With 65 seconds to go in the ball game. Rebound Dakota State. Here's Will Perry up the near sideline between the leg dribble. Goes in the lane. Jumper on the way from inside. The left elbow is up and good. 96-76. Will Perry into the scorebooks with 51 seconds to go in the contest. Deep three, dead on, is up and good. Colton Lund hits his first three-pointer of the season in game 18. Down the lane, Van Hollen with the left hand goes up strong off the glass, a whistle, a foul, and it's going to go on Logan Pratt. Brady Van Hollen's going to be back at the line, shooting a pair with 38.9 seconds to go in the contest. Brady on the way up and good. He's got 24. 96-77. On his career high, he's now got 25. 96-78. London to the front court. He'll pull an NBA three dead on. That's going to be no good. Beaver on the rebound. 26 seconds to go in the game. Shot clock is off. Game clock is at 22. And the Trojans with the basketball. Perry works on Lund. Takes him down the lane. Kicks it inside Ambrose. Left wing, Van Hollen. Head fake down the lane. Reverse lay-in. Scoops it up. Too high off the window. Rebound to Jamestown, and they're just going to dribble it away. And that is going to be the final score here tonight in men's non-conference basketball action.